Hi guys, this workshop talks about the mock taking strategies. If you're already a CET taking student, there are 10 workshops available online in your dashboard. This is only focusing on this year's paper, 2014 paper, because of the fact that there are a couple of changes which they have done and you should be aware of that. Number one change which they have done in the paper pattern, which will obviously help you out, is that they are giving you, if you've not seen the question, it will be left blank. It will be a gray color boxes. The moment you start the paper, you will see all the gray color boxes there. Yeah, because not yet started. If you do not answer the question, it will turn red. If you answer the question, it will turn green. If you have not answered but have marked the question, if you flagged the question, it will be gray. And if you marked, answered, and then flagged, it will be this. So as I've told you in one of the video scanning, we feed you the 1 by 5, 3 by 5, 5 by 5 strategies. So all your 5 by 5 should be like this. All of your 3 by 5 should be grayed, purple, that you are going to solve this question while coming back, like I told you earlier. And 1 by 5 were those who have left, but those 1 by 5 should obviously be marked, like we talked about earlier. So this is the pattern which you have to follow. That's the first change which was there in the CET 2014 exam. This will be there. Alright, second change which have happened this year is that you have to save every question. So every question will have an option to save, and then next. Two buttons will be there, save button and next button. So if you go to the next question without saving, your option will not be saved. Fine. So please make sure that you save the question. So very important thing, which if you ignore there and if you look at that for the first time, it will be a big problem. Fine. So that's the second change which happened. Third is a main change, one of the very important changes. You can view the entire paper by clicking on the question paper button. Fine. Not see the complete option and everything. Obviously then you can solve 200 questions there only. If it happened, great. Otherwise it won't be there. It will just a question you can see. For example, I don't know if you go to the CET King format of the paper, there is a button for review where you can review all the questions. The moment you review button, moment you do the review button, you can see all the questions and how many of you are marked and everything. If you are from the IT, then you can understand. I can add or remove those fields. Like for example, they've added one more field called questions. So you'll see the questions, if you mark them, not mark them, so the complete paper is coming in front of you. This will help you out in the scanning part. Fine, this will very helpful for you in 30-40 strategy and the scanning part if you are following the CET King workshops. Fine, so please remember that you have to save the question. That is very important. Fine, how to select a question, how to answer question. To select your answer, click on the button, option button A, B, C, D, E. Fine, then you can change the answer as we go along. You must click save and next, then only your answer will be saved. Next. Fine, then there is a button on the clear as well. If you want to remove that option which you have marked, you can press the button clear. Fine, some of the exam like CAT and other exams have an option. For example, if you marked A, if you click A, your option will go, your button will go. But here it's not there. There's a button called clear which you can use. Alright, and you can obviously use the mark button. So a lot of buttons will be there, so don't worry about that. Fine, main button is going to be the save button which you have to save. Next button, clear button, review button, mark for review. Fine, you can see the entire paper according to that. Fine. So this is a strategy which you should know before you see the paper.